on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. There they are, along with the demons, just like the one in Old Town.
うぜえんだよ、クソ玉に悪魔どもが。
They got us surrounded. The bracers! Nice timing. Figures you're around these parts.
ああ、彼らだけではないよ。ファイル。
Hey man, you're dragon and demon spheres. But look how many there are.
少々数が多いですね。
ですがこの夫人ならば問題ないでしょう。月門遁甲。
Great timing. Holy moly. Talk about 1-2 punch. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails of Daybreak. In the last part, shit hit the fan once again. Festivities were ruined by the reappearance of the model leaders that we thought we had killed. A big old clock tower appeared up in the central square of Von Tail. Not looking good. The city is frozen in time. A lot of the people are frozen. We need to break these demon blocks to figure out what the fuck we're doing or what's going on. So let us continue with our exercise. The exorcism. That exorcises the demons. Probably should have healed. Probably should have healed. Alright. Dead. Dead. Good riddance.
Yoshi, これで進めるな。
Excuse me, just passing through.
敵集団、注意して。心地よいです。
Alright. Let's go help out Aaron and Renee. There they are. Along with the demons, just like the one in Old Town.
うぜえんだよ、クソ玉に悪魔どもが。落ち着け、ウェイ。手強いが制圧できない相手ではない。バンのところでの積み重ねを無駄にするつもりか。このスカシメガネが。
Aaron, Renee!
バンに罪。
So glad we made it in time.
そろそろ来ると思ったが、ギルドの若手エースが一緒とは。
Good to see you again.
てめえらの助力なんざあってもなくても同じことだが、このクソ玉に粘られてもダリーだけだ。秒で片付けんぞ。
A simple thanks would do the job just fine.
一気に制圧する。行くぞ。
Alright.
相手になるぜ。
How tough can these guys be?
行くぜ。まとめて相手だ。こっちだ。そらそらフィーバータイムだ。
Oh boy. Alright. Of course I'm fucking figured again. This didn't kick in. Thank God. I'll watch this kick in. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I did the wrong guy! I didn't mean to use it on you! Shit! Alright. I can't even reach him. They're too fat. Alright. Eh. Alright. Alright, they're gone. Good riddance. Now watch her get caught. Watch her get caught. Okay, good. Alright, just this prick hole. Nah, you suck! Alright. Yeah. Nice! Oh, come on, it has like no health. Alright. Missile clearing. It must have done it. What a relief. Phew, that takes care of that. Looks like we severed this connection between the Sea and the Devils.
どうやら今回の元凶のサブ端末のようなものか。
You might be all right on the money with that comparison. Well, looks like that was a close call, but I'm glad you managed to turn it around. As you're cheap, I'll give you a pat on the back this time.
うぜえ、そういうところが親父くせんだよ。
What's so old about that?
クソったれな通信にこの異変。やるべきことは見えてんだろ。前置きとかいいから、俺と合流できたのを素直に喜べや。くたびれたおっさんに100人力を貸してやるからよ。
You little punk. Things just aren't the same without the arm we know and love.
とりあえず一旦カフェバーに戻るぞ。
We return to the cafe to bar and report back to Ramadi. So glad you're alright, Aaron. If we lost you too, there ain't anything in the world strong enough to take me out. Glad you're doing good too, man. I bet you are. You're complete lost when Sid was hurt. Yep, the old prodigy of Laneport hasn't changed a bit. Ah, whatever. Knock it off with that shit. I'm glad that you're all able to meet up again either way. Same here. We better get moving, though. We still have other places we need to check out. The area around Central Station is the only district in this part of the town that we haven't visited yet. Rosette was in charge of that area. I'm sure she's fine, though. I don't doubt it for a moment. Yeah, that chick's tough as a tank. In that case, I'll allow me to accompany you for a while. I want to assess the situation in the city's other districts as well. That's a shame. I was hoping you would stay. Especially since the other two wasted no time in leaving. I will arrange for this area to be protected as soon as I can establish contact with those who can provide it. Though I suspect Marnik has already set the wheels in motion on that front. Won't be surprised, that chief of security never misses a beat. No kidding, I really wonder just how much he's been preparing for this. Well, things are still pretty tense, but maybe there's finally a ray of light shining through. I think you got enough of a team. You've got Mr. CID with you, so I'll go investigate somewhere else. Makes sense. You're part of the guild after all. Appreciate the help, though. If you learn anything, we'll sure let you know. Thank you so much for all your help. Yeah, same to you. As soon as I find Elaine, I'll be sure to let her know you're alright. Thanks. Alright. We got a worse replacement. I still would have preferred Shizuna. Alright. How are our favorite idols doing? Can I go in the idols? Can I talk to the idols? There they are. Hey guys, how you doing? What the hell is happening? I just want to curl up in a corner and cry. But I can't with Sayla and that girl around. I gotta show them how to make tougher stuff. Oh boy. Well, there's one idol. Where's your sister at? Or your fellow idol? Coming with a brand new dance. Can't really use a mic, but that one's time for him singing and dancing my heart out. Oh boy. Where's your other idol at? Where's your other friend at? I don't even see her in here. The hell did she wander off to? Alright. Look at this man. That's the Arabonia kid, right? Julian? I need to get a hold of source. Please let me protect all this. It just reminds me of the Great Twilight back of the Empire. Oh boy. Yeah, see, he is the Arabonia kid. Oh boy. And it is kind of similar to the Great Twilight in a way. Alright. Go find her. Sarah has been frozen too. About as mad as you'd expect for there being a festival going on, huh? Safe to assume the entire city is in a similar state. Oh boy. Get out of here, losers! Oh, we wish to grant us your protection. Well, men will be more than sufficient for foes like you. Well, that is just fucking rude. And she's muted. I love it. Guys are just not being nice to me. Let's see if I can get one off. Yes! Shoot Vaughn! You would fucking do that. You canceled it out, didn't you?
なめんじゃねえ
What a prick! What a prick!
炎の加護
ここだフェリー
I don't need no fucking arts.
終わりですさあ
お返しだ
Suck!
しまずいな
We're all not looking too hot right now.
しまだがおめえな
The Lance!
頼んだぜルネそろそろもらった
Alright.
まこんなもんだろ
Demon Spear's gonna buff him up a hell of a lot more than that if they want to stand a chance against this crew. Yeah. Damn right. They got us surrounded. The bracers! Nice timing. Figures you're around these parts.
ああ彼らだけではないよファイル
Hey man. That's my brother's boss. Mr. Thorndyke and Professor Cronkite, is it? They're packing some heat too. Hey now, the heck are you doing?
裏解決へは黙っててくれ。それともそちらの味方をするのか？
We gotta get to the bottom of something, that's all. When all hell broke loose, we heard out to help people ASAP. I want to be agreed by these people already aided in the evacuation efforts. It's fine in theory, but they were just too well prepared. Like they knew all this was going to happen. I get you now.
いや、全くの誤解なんだがね。我が社の警備隊員にしても偶然近くに居合わせていただけで。
You can't honestly expect us to believe that. We saw you with one of Hayward's leaders. It makes you even more suspicious.
クロンカイト教授もどうして彼らと一緒だったんですか？
君たちに説明する義理はなかろう。この現象そのものは多少興味深い。彼らには解析に協力してもらうだけだ。
ちょっとまた揉めているんですか
There you are, Second Lieutenant. Ah, so you're doing okay too, Professor.
キンケイド補佐官ご無事でしたかバン君たちも無事で何よりだよ双方とも今は市民の安全を第一にお願いします聞けないのであれば CID の指揮下に入っていただきますよ
冗談じゃない。
I know we should be working together, but I just can't trust the likes of you. Or the likes of them.
大統領閣下のオーダーがあれば、我々の方はやぶさかでもないがね。
それは
I believe I'm still in a situation now.
まあ、アークライド君も来たばかりだ。改めて状況整理も悪くないだろう。アルビス君だったか。君も来たまえ。オーバルカフェで話をしようじゃないか。
まあそのくらいなら。ってどうしてあんたが仕切るんだ？
They entered the cafe and listened to everyone was relayed what they knew of the situation. They also learned where Rosette and Najee, who had been with the Second Lieutenant, and Esmeralda were now. So Najee went out looking for the Crown Prince, and Rosette is investigating with Chow and learn more about what's happened. It sounds like they got their eyes set on the demon spirits just like us. No clue why Chow would be helping out though. That's right, Najee seemed to feel really bad about leaving, but the prince is her number one priority. Honestly, I can't blame her. As for Miss Twinnings, she is technically still your employee. I believe that is why she wished to investigate, so I granted her request. Of course, the one Orchid Dragon has his motives. Not that I could hazard a guess as to what those are. Given his foresight, he had no doubt wants to learn something about the current phenomenon. Talent like his is wasted in the likes of Heiwi, although perhaps such an environment is where he truly shines. Why do we have to rely on weapon designers, PMCs, and rely on weapon designers, PMCs, and criminals? I'm currently working on contacting the police officers and CID affiliates who haven't been frozen. Between that effort and assistance civilians in need, I haven't been able to help investigate at all. As frustrating as that is. We're in the same boat, really. There should be a situation where the guild can shine, but we still can't help much. Only Elaine or Zin were here. Either way, if one of my employees is hitting the pavement, I've got to get him back. I gotta go back him up. Leave Rosette to us and focus on your own stuff. You've got this. Something tells me the Super Maid and Shower are doing A-OK on their own, though. I'll continue my operation with them. This area is in your hands, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. I'll make my way back to the guild. I don't think we can afford to have anyone standing around right now. I'm counting on you, Arkwright. No problem. Good luck with everything on your end. Please do what you can for Rosette. Best of luck and fair travels. I'll be returning to the department store. What of you, Professor? Since I find myself in a cafe, I intend on resting here for a short while before returning to work. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, no, lordy.
Muchas
Fuck you. Yeah, reindeer. Bullet rain! Alright. Dead. Right. Got the brace skill right here. I mean, not much of a barrier. It doesn't really protect much. It guards that one section of the stairs. That's it. Oh, Aaron, why? Alright.
何をしている下がれ決めろ
Alright. They're frozen. They don't know what to do. How do you miss? Good riddance. Bullet rain!
Ma, ざっとこんなもんってな。
やるじゃねえかアロン
This guy is literally just standing there while there's 4 assholes out here. You got, why don't you do your job and actually kill these guys? Damn NPC. Make a lousy fucking security officer. He was standing there while I was fending for myself. That was fucking useless. Sitting right down there. Alright. Break this damn demon block. Demon stone. Alright. That. Alright. What can Fairy Fairy do? Correct. Ah! Get that thing out of here. Dead Lance? Yeah! Eat it. Eat it and reap. Alright. Bust this barrier down. Man's got stealth now. Would be nice if you have an S break, so I can actually see what it looks like. Alright, I guess that counts as technically magic, so that's why she's not dodging it. Die! Deadly Lance! So many fucking AP charge ones. Lord, I didn't realize I had 80 of them. Alright. Break this damn stone.
シャード展開。こちらのターン。
シャードブースターのチャンスです。ドライブを開始します。
Stop!
望むところです。
Can I get an ideal force off?
駆動。
Alright.
全力で行きましょう。
決めろ、アーロン。続けやバン。頼んだぜ。しびれろ。
いや。
Of course she's muted. These guys just can't give me a break.
手を緩めず行け。
これは効きますよ。
上げていこうぜ。
すごく効くやつだよ。
If I do that, I'm not gonna be able to get.
終わりです。
もう返した。そこまでだ。そら、遅い。
Stop! You guys can't counter that.
おまけだ。チャンスだ。
Alright. Get that out of here. Oh, silly enemies around here. The one orchid dragon and demon spheres. Look how many there are.
少々数が多いですね。
ですがこの夫人ならば問題ないでしょう。月門遁甲。
Great timing. Holy moly. Talk about 1-2 punch. Things are not settled yet.
やはり本体を叩く必要がありそうです。
すると少々手数が欲しくなりますが、おや揃ったみたいですね。
バン様、フェリ様にアーロン様も。
So we're pieces on a board to you now? Gee, thanks. Looks like someone's enjoying himself. Lending my assistance, Rosette. Cut the chit chat. We wiped them out.
承知しました。
一気に落としましょうか。
かかってきな。もらった。
Oh boy.
Fever time だ。
Alright.
ブーストが有効だぜ。
ガー止めてぶっ潰す。
アーロンさん。
そらさ。ここだフェリ。
Naturally, she's fucking muted. These guys just cannot. Just won't let me do shit. This guy's really don't want me to cast any arts.
終わりです。さあリゼットさん、シャードブーストのチャンスよ。
Alright,
上げていこうぜ。
まとめてお相手します。まとめてお相手します。ドライブ開始。
こちらの番だ。まとめて相手だ。逃がすかよ。吹き飛べ。 リゼット頼むぜ。
dead!
赤き刃よ貫け。
I didn't realize you were in the fight. Huh.
シャードブスキル発動。
ここです。
後期です。今です。チャンスです。アーロンさん。
Alright.
ブーストが有効だぜ。
ほらよ。王総連脚。続けやバン。
今です。
Fuck the sphere.
パワーアップです。
Oh, the air's clearing. They did it. Vaughn and his friends are always reliable. Well, that sells that. Though I must say, Professor, your theory is most fascinating. It has the capacity to be fascinating, but at present it is merely hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only become clear with time. So you completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
バン様がすぐに動き始めるのは分かっていましたから。僭越ながら少しでも情報を集めようとした次第です。
Hey, I'm grateful for it. What is that?
フェリー様もご無事で何よりでした。それにアーロン様も。
Psh, I knew you'd be fine from the get-go. So, what's your angle here? I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume this ain't volunteer work.
兵ゆえとしてこの状況を少々掴んでおきたかっただけです。それと前々からリゼットさんにはその優秀さに目をつけていまして。どうでしょう。バンさんのところへの出向が終了した暁には兵ゆえにも。
Quit trying to poach my employees in the middle of this. Then, as a member of CID, I would like to propose a counteroffer. Quiet, you! With all this haggling going on, you swear we're on a freaking flea market.
お言葉はありがたいですが、現在の契約に満足しておりますので。カエラ少尉もお待ちでしょうし、一度オーバルカフェに戻りましょう。
Oh boy. Chaos in the street. Alright. Where do we go now? So you wish to continue working with Arkwright Solutions for the time being, then? I do. While I am aware that our Chief of Security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation, I do not believe my return would significantly contribute to furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduk's interests. So I ask that you allow me to continue on with the Solutions Office as I have been. Huh. What's that? For the record, I had fully intended on approving a decision without the rousing speech. Very well, we have more considered fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us just how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir. I shall. Someone do we begin bidding for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. Save your breath, that guy's never gonna change. I was being half serious at least. Regardless, if we happen to be together, I'd like to chat with you for a while longer. I'm relieved to know that Lady Ashe is well, but there are some other notable individuals I'm being concerned about. Alright, Fawn and Geen are in the capital right now too, yeah? Can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you of all people covering our backs. But you did help one of my people, so I'll put it up with it this time. Welcome to the team. Splendid. It always pays to put others in your debt when the opportunity presents. I knew the catch was coming. They go together surprisingly well. Indeed, such are Mr. Arkwright's charms. In that case, this seems a good time for me to take my leave. I do have other duties to attend to after all. Can't say I'm surprised. Just try not to die out there, buddy. I can say the same to you. Lieutenant, Mr. Thorndyke, Professor Conkright. While I'm here, I'd like to exchange information. Understood. No objections here. Very well. I'd wanted to speak with you regardless. Oh boy. After reuniting Rosette and her markedly less trustworthy ally, the group was ready to travel to the next destination. First, however, they needed to discuss their next move. Alright. We got Chow in the party. Great. If I may, a word about your plan to travel north through the center of the city. There was a heavy traffic on the Capital Expressway when the crisis struck, so I fear that route may be impassable by car. Really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We would likely still make the journey if we used the back roads and the like, but it would be much slower. Is there another route we could take? I was about to suggest one, actually. Let's say you take a detour through the Blacklight District. Not only would it give us a route, but a number of skilled warriors are gathered there. It could give us extra strength going forward. It's not a bad idea, actually. I think my master was there, too. It'd be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he is one damn strong dude. We may be able to resupply there as well. Alright, best way to Blacklight District is from here is the secret entrance in Riverside. But there's no way to be sure the route there will be safe, so make sure we were prepared for heading off. Roger that. Well, let us be off. Alright. I am ready to go. Oh. Oh, I can warp to these places now. Side.
出発すんぞ。
Excuse me. This is the entrance of the Blacklight District that we mentioned, I assume. I never used this particular one. Makes sense you know about it. I'm really worried about the others. Let's get going. We don't have a second to waste. What is it? Is something wrong? Well, let me put it this way. I'm getting some real bad vibes about whatever's on the other side of this door. I'd be willing to bet there's at least a few monsters roaming around somewhere in there. Well, shit. Seems rather unusual, but I won't question it. Thanks. Then we should be certain we are fully prepared before moving on. Right. I'm good to go. Alright. Along the way they approached the Brisbane railway line. There was really huge. Just look at this. It's just like the above ground. Yeah. God. See, we found more underlings, though the demon spheres have seemed uninvolved. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that there are some tough bastards roaming around. Whether we pick them off or slip by, we keep your wits about you. Got it. All we gotta do is bust some ass if they plan on getting in our way. Oh boy. I fought you once because I haven't fought you before. Bitch!
好きにはさせません。望むところです。今です。チャンスです。この機は逃しません。リゼットさん、加速します。や
チャンスだ。任せたぜ。
赤き刃よ貫け。速攻です。あれ
後期です。ここです。
Out of here. Oh, I can't actually control Chow. What the fuck? I actually wanted to see what he was like when I could control him.
炎とアルーシャに感謝を。
いやー素晴らしいですね。
Alright.
難敵です。警戒しましょう。
His name. We're just gonna run past him though. Oh, the pattern's gone. Those devils are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I don't smell a thing. We should be safe going forward. Understood. Then we shall make our way back straight to the Blacklight District. Remove guests from the party. Wow, that's gonna. Well, do I have a choice? I don't think Child can do any fucking thing. Unfortunately, we encountered no more devils as he did before Lonely arrived in the Blacklight District. There are lots of colored lines here too. Yeah, but notice how there's a good amount of people who aren't frozen. This area's in better shape than the surface looks like. I imagine many of them deliberately came here to be from the surface, believing it to be safer. Would be a smart move. I don't recognize either of those guys. Must be new here. The only people who are moving around here are people I've seen. I remember seeing at some point before. It's you guys. I feel like we've seen you somewhere before. They were the men Mrs. Zaman trounced effortlessly when they were causing trouble for Miss Aimee. Yeah, along with Gin and Zhang Zhao. They got owned so fast I forgot all about them. Their name is Bugbear. I remember Elder Gin confessing to being very generous when calling them professionals. Why couldn't you guys be frozen too? Yourself? You don't have to be so rude every time. I thought we could find rest easy now that we're away from all the chaos and the service, but we had to run into you guys. I see you're traveling in small numbers these days, Spriggan. Something tells me they got info we could do with having. Time to put the screws in them. Can you dumbasses really not tell when the time all that's sent against you?
ようやく参ったか。
Woo! Yeah! He's back! It's that crazy old guy again.
わい雑さは嫌いじゃないけど、勘違いは美しくないですね。
What's this? Oh, hey man, what's up? What? What the?
まあ、こういうニーハンたちがいてこそ、息も引き立つというものやろう。
Huh? Oh. Oh no. I knew you were gonna turn up here, but I didn't expect you to make a whole show of it. Let's see if we have some formidable allies here. You put a stop to them just like that. You could at least let them think they had a chance of winning.
まあこの者たちはともかくそろそろ来る頃と思ってな。
少し前にクラウゼル城と CID の補佐官殿がいらっしゃったんですよ。 あなた方が動き始めていることも教えてもらいました。
That makes things easy. So the two of them passed through here as well then.
うちもエルロイ団さんからちょっとだけ聞いとってな。なんや大変やったみたいやし、ゆるりとしていかはったら。
Of course you'd say that. Anyway, the Oathbreaker is a given, but did the direwolf need move will stop by before all this went down? I'd heard that we could expect some of the surprising faces here.
人殿と野生狼は先ほど地上に向かったばかりでな。アシュラットにイカルガの忍びもすでにこの場所にはおらん。代わりに思わぬ面々がこちらにいらっしゃっていてな。
ははは、アークライド君、無事だったようで何よりだ。
That man's President Rocksmith. What's the party got with you? I knew Guy was gonna be around, but
バン君たち、地上はすごいことになっとるらしいな。
well, I'm relieved to see you're all alright.
そちらこそ、まあ、あなたに万一はないでしょうけど。
いや、殿下やファン殿と語らった後、改めてこちらに赴くことにしてね。在任中からいろいろ変わったと聞いて、今一度訪れたいと思っていたんだ。
お気持ちはわかりますぞ、カッカ。バイオレンスとエロスをかきたてるこの据えた空気に程よい廃墟日。いやー、なんというカメラ映えするロケ地なことか。
How is this guy so predictable? I'd be more concerned if he changed overnight. What does arrows mean? That's a word you need not concern yourself with for a while, Miss Al-Fayed.
とりあえずあちらの方で落ち着くがいい。
So this originated in the Von Tail district after all. Indeed, no doubt as a result of what we saw in that transmission. I wasn't able to see it myself, so I had to rely on hearsay. I heard that Alma's missing an executive member and the deceased leader made an appearance. Yeah, there's no guarantee it's really them, but there's a good chance it is. You witnessed Dante's death firsthand, didn't you, Master? I did. He should most certainly be dead, what he endured. As such, I would ordinarily suspect that some manner of trickery is at work here. Ordinarily. He wasn't the only deceased Alma member there either. We're without a doubt dealing with something far from ordinary here. I heard that people came back from the dead during the chaos in the Empire 2 years ago too. And it just so happens, weren't you one of them? I was only believed to be dead. The situation is fundamentally different to that of the Empire's immortals. I wasn't part of that, but from what I've heard, that was tied up in a curse specific to the Empire. The being responsible for it is dead and gone too. We shouldn't have to deal with the immortals again. Not sure why I'm even telling you this. You probably in a way know more about the whole thing than I do. Aren't you a bright boy? It sounds like they're unrelated to the Empire's troubles then, whether they are actual Armada members living again or imposters. Though you seem to have your own theory as to what is at work here, Mr. Arkwright. What happened with Ida? It isn't impossible that this is the work of a Genesis. Yeah, it's too early for us to say for sure, though. Armada did do some crazy mind-bending stuff in Tharbad, so I think we can safely say that common sense doesn't really always apply to them. Yet, it seems the only way to find out the truth now is to charge right into the matter and find out. Is that what you're thinking? Arkwright? It is. I was the one who dealt the killing blow to Dante's and Arasi. It wasn't because I didn't have a choice, and it wasn't to avenge a friend. No, he'd just gone too far off the rails. And as a Spriggan, I couldn't let him go one step further. Just finding out the truth is on me now, because I don't believe in leaving any job I have done. Very well then. The CAD has no opposition to that. We've had plenty of run-ins with Armada in the past. We're not gonna turn back now. Nope. After what they did to my bros, I'm not gonna stop until they're gone for good. As a concierge, it's my job to intercept and mitigate potential risks, and that is just what I'll do. I also still have to find Miss Claudel, Miss Salisa, Mr. Salisa, and Miss Lancer for their input on our next move. Absolutely, we can't make a decision without them. Miss Perfect's got her big brain friend with her, so I'm sure she's seen pretty at least. Judith's not even one of my part-timers. Though I guess that's technically true for my master too. It may be, but the rest assured I'll be accompanying you to the very end. We need to bring Victor's family home safely as well. Yeah, we can't forget about Yume and Paulette. And that useless race car driver, but he can just rot out there for all I care. That is rather harsh. Oh, come on, guy. The guy's doing the hard. The guy's trying to make amends here. He hasn't been that bad. Sounds like there's nothing more that needs to be said. Go on then, follow your hearts. It would do mine good to see that young Agnes is safe and well. She was heading to Tyrell, so as soon as we're ready, we should head there next. Can't say I'm not curious what Dad's up to. Indeed. I'm sure he's fine wherever he is, of course.
話がまとまったようで何よりです。先生がそちらに疲れるのは僕としても依存はありませんが、バーン・アークライドさん、あなた方の事務所の案件となっている何がしかのものとはまた別に、今回の異常現象について何か他に心当たりはありませんか？
Huh? What do you mean? Wait a sec.
現在イーリスで起きている状況、特に悪魔が限界している現象ですが、七曜教会において非公式にそれを定義する言葉があります。そうですよね、ベルガルド先生。
教会でも裏に関わるものしか聞き覚えがないであろうその言葉、パンデモニウムかと呼ばれておる。
Pandemonium. Never heard of that one before. Neither have I, but it has a chilling ring to it.
記されているのはエゼル記。僕たち聖杯騎士や隠密僧兵のみが目を通すことができる下典です。ま、いわくつきの読むと精神がガリガリ削れるような書なんですが、バンさん、どこかで読んだことはおありですか？
Well, fine. Was this after you quit school? Or...
よくわからんが、発禁書の類か？それを読んだからどうしたというんじゃ。わしも内緒だが山ほど発禁本を持っとるぞ。お宝からえぐいのまでよりどりみどりじゃ。
It isn't quite that simple.
いや、そういう話じゃろうが。バン君のことはよく知っておるが、それは男気にあふれた趣味もいい若者じゃ。このゴッチの魂の後継者に指名してもいいくらいにな。
Oh my. Appreciate the support, really, but I don't know if I'm that much like you, Director.
君もなかなかいい趣味をしておるが、ならば色眼鏡で人を測るのはやめたまえ。男なら立場からの物差しではなく、己の目と心で感じたもので判断すべきじゃ。違うかね、リオン君。
Director? Huh. What the hell kind of logic is that? I don't know what you said, but it sounded really cool. It displeases all of us at Arkwright Solutions to see our boss be dismissed over these personal biases, too. You're right, I admit it. I don't know Arkwright very well. I've also had a negative image of him since before we even met. Specifically that he was an irritating little Dondeprot who gave my master 6 months of headaches when he was not even part of the church. Hey! I mean, yeah, but... By the way, in deference to the director's words, I won't push the subject any further. You seem to have your own concerns about what is happening as it is. We're the same age, right? Kinda crazy to me that you're a Grauls writer. Don't worry, I know I'm in pain, but I don't plan on causing as much trouble as you're fearing. The last thing I'd want is to soil our master's good name by being hunted down after being branded a heretic. Unbelievable. You really are disturbingly well informed.
同じ兄弟弟子でもある。改めてよろしく、バンさん。僕は役目があるので、しばらくここで待機するつもりですが、セリスさんを見かけたらよろしく伝えておいてください。
Yeah, we'll do. The devils are for days in the capital right now. We're gonna need you guys big time. So here's how we can put our differences aside, at least until this is over.
考えておきましょう。
That's what I'd like to see. Bromances are a bond forged through sweat and tears. Speaking of sweat, who's up for a talk about sweating it up with, well, Mr. Director, I would very much like to hear about those mountains of banned books you profess to have. I have to admit, my interest is piqued. My head's starting to hurt. Go easy on him now, Kilika. Oh, are you jealous? Like hell I am. It appears we can finally move forward. Now we can. Give my appreciation for helping them in my absence. Not at all. I chose a child with them in part due to my own curiosity. I enjoy seeing promising young men develop, or young people develop, even if they aren't part of Haywee. Sounds about right for you. Oh boy. Okay. Bye, man. Child left for the northern part of the city saying that he was going to resume his work as part of Haywee. With regard to taking their place, they readied themselves to continue their mission. Well, there are some surprises along the way, but we got our next objective now. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for Tyrell District. Right, Agus should be there waiting for us. Everything here seems to be mostly how I remembered it, so it should be a good place to stock up. Indeed, the northern part of the city is crawling with devils. We should prepare carefully before we depart. That door is the exit we want, I assume. Yeah, kind of maze on the side, but there's a path that leads us directly to the Tyrell District. Okay, well, let's get to work. Oh, okay, goodbye, Chow. You were useless to me in all regards. Alright.
集まりすぎじゃねえか?
Oh boy.
まあな。だが逆にここを足場にもできそうだ。
Alright.
まあ準備がてら改めて回るのもいいだろう。
Okay, I am gonna wrap it up here because we're at that time. When we come back, we'll head up to the Tyrell District. We'll see if we can't track down Miss Agnes, and then we'll see where things go from there. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.